And we're joined by Kelowna City Councillor Mohini Singh. You were seeking the nomination for the BC United Party, and now you've decided to pull out. Why?
Well, Kent, it was a very challenging endeavor for me. There were a number of people who had thrown their names in wanting to be part of it, and that's great. That's all part of the democratic process. But it had become a bit of a vitriolic, can I say, or a difficult campaign. And I just decided it was not for me.
Well, you piqued my curiosity there. What's all this vitriol about? What was that? Was there something where things were really unpleasant with some of the other?
Unpleasant, and there was a lot of infighting, and it just wasn't for me. I can't fight a dirty fight. I play clean.
Okay, one of the things that was coming to my attention in the early stages of this nomination process was that apparently some of the potential candidates were getting nomination memberships or memberships in the party among foreign students, young foreign students. Was that happening?
So that's not against the rules.
But was it happening?
Well, I'd heard it was, but the rules clearly state anyone living in the riding over 14 years of age could participate in the nomination process, whether you're a Canadian or here on a work permit or going to university. And that's my understanding. You had to be living in the riding 6 months over 14.
Is it your understanding that this was becoming an important feature of the nomination process?
I can tell you I wasn't doing that. So there was a lot going on. All I was doing was reaching out to Canadians, former BC Liberals, who were really backing me, and people who genuinely have lived in that riding, know the issues and the values that are important to them.
So I guess we could summarize that just the way it was all developing, the way this battle was going, you didn't want to be a part of it.
Well, correct. I was one of those lucky ones, however, who got a lot of support from all sides. I had the former Minister of Highways, Harry Lally, who's now with the BC United Party, supporting me. He was a former NDPer. I had Tom Christensen, who was the former BC Liberal Minister, supporting me. And then on the right, I had Daryl Stinson.
Daryl Stinson.
Haven't
seen him for a while.
Yes, neither had I. A strong conservative. So yeah, I did have a lot of support. I'm sorry to my supporters that I've made this decision, but I think it's the best because it's not nice. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for me. It's not good for the public. It's not good for the voters. And I decided to do it now because I wanted to give the candidates enough time to reach out to people to come for the nomination.
So just back to being on City Council. You're good with that?
And I love it.
All right. Okay, well, best of luck. Thanks for telling us all about your decision, and thanks for watching Kelowna Now.